did not expect that. But you know what I do expect is mac and cheese inside of the pot, so I have to do less dishes. That's what I expect. I got SpongeBob shapes. Patrick is. Can you even plural Patrick? I'm eating multiple Patricks. When in doubt, try again. Once again, don't comment on my hair. Maybe I'll get a haircut tomorrow. We'll see. I don't like haircuts though, so. Oh, there's a little SpongeBob on my pinky. Cut. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get the shapes. You know what I mean? Like normal mac and cheese is good on its own, but sometimes you need that shitty noodle that's never been made before. I bet you Italians probably hate shaped mac and cheese. If you're Italian, comment down below on how do you feel about mac and cheese shapes. Wouldn't surprise me if you've never had it. Or the regular box mac and cheese. That's a Google search. I just watched a TikTok about Brittany Broski's fallout. I couldn't agree more. As soon... yeah. If you know about her, that's so funny. She basically said, some random girl in bed said, like, 4 years of making content down the drain, and she's not fucking wrong. She picked the wrong side, and fuck if Tana's not family friendly. Tana is Tana. Tana will speak her truth, girl. And that's something really rare in that community. Just the fact that she didn't want to fuck with Tana already. When I heard that she didn't want to fuck with Tana, I knew instantly this bitch was like gonna fall off. And I'm glad she did. Go back to the bank and get fired again, bitch. You're not Oprah. You didn't get fired to become Oprah. You picked the wrong side. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, she's friends with Cody Ko, who slept with Tana when she was 17. And it just came out, like, more evidence, so. Sorry, Cody Ko, you shouldn't have slept with her. And then I don't know how trustworthy Gabby Hannah is, but Gabby Hannah said that she took Cody Ko aside from a party and was like, listen, dude, she's 17. I don't know if you know that, but like, I just wanted to let you know she's 17. And he was like flirting her up. He instantly goes and just fucks her that night. Crazy. Mind blowing. Another thing that's happening is Joe Biden he's done. He's not doing presidents, which honestly I think is for the best because he is an old man and he was like shitting his pants. But also, Obama was like, I think, pulling all the strings. But also the conspiracy theory, I don't know. I'm just worried about Trump and being immune to everything. Like, that man can go into office now and like do whatever the fuck he wants. And then the Supreme Court can't do shit about him because he's immune. If you want to click off, that's completely fine. Like, but that's gonna happen. And he's... You'll see. You'll see. I think Trump's got this one in the bag. And I think we're all downhill from here. And we're all get to be in it together. The last political thing, I think Trump... I want to picture him as, like, the villain in the story, you know what I mean? Like, he's painting himself as, like, this guy. Not anymore, but he used to. God damn it, my banner gonna die! As, like, a... What was he? Like, as a villain. And so, someone comes along and beats the villain and is the hero of the day. But, Joe Biden shits his pants, so I don't think there's any hero coming with a cape. Sorry, America, you didn't make enough babies or something. Now, this is gonna cut off pretty soon because thought I was charging my battery, and I went back to the charger thing and the light wasn't on, and I was like, oh, okay, fuck you. Like, how dare you? So am I scared of the future? Yes. I also think Gabby Hannah, if she came back, she is back, but like, she just went fucking crazy. I just feel bad for that woman. You know what I mean? Maybe like 15 years or 10 years of just like constantly making content, constantly changing your content, constantly changing your personality to fit the new norm. You know what I mean? And I think the new norm for TikTok was like too much for her to grasp. Or like, you can only stand in God's personality line so like you can always get back on that line so many times. Like you can only have so much personality before Gabby Hannah's TikTok phase happened. So I just feel bad for that woman. I can't pose with that. Okay. And back in the day, I was a big Gabby Hannah fan. Like, I remember all her phases. Her story times, Shane Dawson phase, the cleaning phases, and then she moved, and then she became, like, wanting to be an artist. And then the podcast happened, and then TikTok happened. And then that guy entering her house happened. Oh my god, that's crazy. If you don't know what happened there, basically some guy like went up to her house and knew it was her house and was like, can I use your phone in bathroom, blah blah blah, my car broke down, like I need help. And she's like, oh, of course, come on in. And so she let the stranger into her house. I don't know where the story goes from there, but like he's there for a good amount of time, and then Gabby Hannah just yells at this man to get the fuck out of her house. Scary. Why? I don't even want to think about that situation. That's terrifying. That's wrong, but I guess you'll like really never know. This is milk. I like milk with my mac and cheese. It just goes well together, and that's what I used to have as a child, so I've never grown out of it. Sorry, not sorry. I know it's a bite for this ice and bread in the black man pipe. I'm gonna make it right. In the meantime, I get some advice while these blood I'm drinking clean. Don't know what I said, don't worry about it. So yes, I feel bad for Gabby Hannah. And then her like songs about like, oh my god, her song about being a content creator, and like the one where it's like fast paced at first, and then the second half's like this demonic fucking like people lie for this, people fuck for this, people I don't know, do this and that for this. Good song, by the way. And I kind of like her music, like Butterflies, Perfect Day, Thinking Out Loud. Her first one was so good. If you want new music, listen to Gabby Hannah's new music. Not the new stuff. I don't like A New Day or whatever. The Where Have I Been? I didn't like Where Have I Been. Oh. Now the question is, do I want to leave and do something, or do I want to put clothes in that washer and wait to put it in the dryer? It's creeping up at 1. I don't know. You don't care. And then yesterday at my table, someone was like wanting these little plates for like to put brownies on, and he was like, I didn't hear him right, and so he was like, can I have some plates and I'll put them in my bag? And that's all I heard. I think he put the like brownies are in the bag. I was just like, you want to take those home? Like, oh, okay. Like, how? I was like, I was on board. I was like, okay, don't let my manager see, like, or else we're both gonna get in trouble. And then, and then they laughed, and they were like, no, we want plates for dessert. And I was like, oh, okay. And then yeah, I made some other jokes, and then the guy was just like, let me get some silverware to go too. And I was like, okay, one dish at a time. Come on now. And that went really, really well. Will I be putting my money in my bank? Half of it. Half of it. I'm getting real nervous, and so is everyone else, so that's so fun. Maybe don't be nervous. That's the secret. This is also going to die at some random point of the video, but I don't think I'm going to charge it again. Sorry, not sorry. I know I'm supposed to fight, but it's ice shut and breaded. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm going to get just some on the top. Little curls on the top. That like that military hot guy kind of haircut. You'll see it next time, I promise. Someone almost called me a fro again, and I was like, no, I don't want the fro. But it is giving fro, especially when I slept on it. This bedhead. I got pictures done